In a town where control masquerades as community service, an HOA took one step too far. Sarah didn't mind their demands for hedge lawns and pastel shutters until they declared her wheelchair ramp a violation, slap bang on personal safety grounds. Her thumping heart echoed the gravity of her dilemma. Imagine the shock, folks. Letters flooded her mailbox, brimming with vaguely polite threats veiled in HOA rhetoric. They promised hefty fines and eventual home repossession if she didn't dismantle her path to independence. Have you ever been in a situation where every choice felt wrong? Sarah pleaded for understanding. She'd been a vocal advocate for accessibility rights long before her accident. But logic fell on deaf ears, branded as mere rebellion by the board's steely chairman, Charles. This wasn't just bureaucracy, it felt personal, like a vendetta wrapped in bylaws. Escalation followed a well-trodden path of desperation. The fines stacked, sky high, neighbors muttered in fear, and isolation reeked through the air. Meanwhile, in the HOA meetings, cynical smiles twisted into grim satisfaction. Overcome with frustration, Sarah made her choice. A heartfelt video post on social media, capturing her valiant daily struggle to scale the steep porch steps, struck a raw national nerve. It screamed injustice. Media trucks descended like vultures at the scent of scandal. The pressure mounted and Charles became a reluctant figure of infamy on local news. Days passed, but then an unprecedented twist took center stage. A class action lawsuit. Hundreds joined Sarah, figuratively standing with her on accessible ramps from coast to coast with banners held high. Small towns published editorials and fiery op-eds soared across digital parks of the internet, equal parts outrage and support. In the courtroom, it culminated in a verdict that would echo in HOA hallways for years. Charles's reign ended not in a whimper, but a resounding bang, a landmark ruling in favor of the class action that toppled local and state HOA practices. A victorious Sarah rolled triumphantly down the now legal ramp, a beacon of change. Never underestimate the power of community standing united. Her message ignited a movement. So, what would you do faced with injustice? Folks, if you love watching HOA revenge stories spun with a healthy dose of poetic justice, don't forget to hit like, comment, and share this story. Because sometimes, just like Sarah, the underdog flips the whole script. Be the change, however small it starts. Remember, the fight is always bigger than the sum of its parts, just like the mighty sprout cracking through concrete.